Not Chris Smith. The original male witch.
That's it. No, wizard. I'm definitely.
You're a wizard, definitely a wizard, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're a wizard at the food out here anyway.
Growing the food, yeah.
Growing the food.
Do a little cooking, but I wouldn't do a lot.
You're into organic,
Yep.
You're one of the original organic people around, I think, are you?
Yeah. First organic growing mayor, as far as I know.
Yeah. And what motivates you to get into that?
More by accident, I think. Way to make a living.
And is there a living in it? A good living in it?
I say there's a living in it. My wife says there's an existence in it. So you can take your own thoughts on that. There's not a lot of money in it. I love it. I enjoy doing it, and you can make a few bob.
And you teach it?
And I teach it. Yeah, there's more money in the teaching than there is in the growing.
Yeah. And would you get many students?
Good few. I only do 1 day a week. There's an organic centre in Mayor Abbey, and I go there once a week. And mainly in the spring. It's better to teach in the growing. And my courses would be mainly practical courses, like hands-on growing courses.
And what's the basis of organic?
What's the basis of organic?
What separates it out from the
other? Well, you're working with nature, and all your inputs are natural, so you're not using any synthetic chemicals. So it's much better for you. Like I would have a lot of customers who maybe have had cancer treatment, and their doctors would recommend that they eat organic food because even though there's only a small residue of chemicals in some food, it could just set off the cancer again. So that's
okay. And what kind of stuff are you growing here organically? You got lettuce?
Lettuce, yeah. This time of year, I'm slowing down. I mainly do salad crops, and a lot of my stuff would be in the tunnel. So they're very small cucumbers. They're the last of the cucumbers this year. The tomatoes aren't as ripe as they were in the middle of the summer.
So you've got a big variety of vegetables, yeah?
Oh, I do, yeah. Like we'd have aubergines and peppers and things in the summer, and yeah.
And how long have you been involved in country markets?
Here from the beginning.
Here from the beginning, 26 years. They tell me back along the line. Yeah. So you're happy out here.
Oh,
where are you from originally?
I'm from London. Really.
London, yeah. That's a big change. London to Kilmena or Clare Clare, yeah.
It's a pleasant change.
And how did you happen to get over here?
It's a long story. Came via Belfast, Dublin. I worked in Dublin for 4 years for Philips. I'm a mechanical engineer by trade. I worked in the car industry in England and then worked for Philips in Dublin. And I did a bit of community work in Belfast. So.
And what do you like about Westport?
It's a lovely place to live. People are very friendly. Coming from a big city, it's very impersonal, and plus it's a much better place to bring up kids. Like we had our first kid in Dublin, and we moved when he was 2, and streets in Dublin can be rough enough, and the schools tough enough, and it's been much better. And we live 4 miles outside Westport, so the kids just roam across the fields and go fishing and have great crack. It's much freer environment and healthier for kids to grow up.
You got the freedom.
They got the freedom, and they love surfing. They've taken to the surfing.
And where do they go for that?
They both actually live in Clare now.
Okay.
They surf off the cliffs of Moher. Big wave aliens down there.
They didn't surf on the lake down there, Clare Lake. No?
Windsurfing,
yeah.
And sailing they've done there. So it's great for kids out into the outdoors. There's so much to do here.
That's a beautiful lake down there, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, there's surfing there as well. It started off in Carnoustie and Kiel. Kiel in Achill is a great place to surf, especially for beginners.
Great county Mayo, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's
fantastic. Good.
Yeah.